also going to be making some sausage and potatoes. This is the one I'm using. Want a big onion for this one. Add some. I've got my rice here cooking. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil so I can fry it. I'm just gonna stir that. Plugged in right. So like I said, I'm going to be making some white rice with some sausage and potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that up right now too. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut up our potato. Heat this up so I can put my onion to saute on there. So we're gonna do like a medium low. So we're just frying our rice. Now I gotta cook my onion. Hello, Addison. How are you? Alright. This looks different. Yeah, I don't think this one's good. Let me rinse this off, and I'm making sausage, white rice, sausage with potato. I'm using this sausage. Oh, let me rinse this off because that onion was no good. So now I gotta grab another one. Oh, where I'm from, I'm Mexican. My husband's Puerto Rican. So I'm gonna use this onion to add to my sausage and potatoes. I just want little pieces for these. So we're gonna saute those until they get brown. While that's sauteing, I'm gonna cut up the sausage. Put these into the white rice. Just to prepare for this. Ooh, it's onion. Oh. Alright, so we got our onion in there. We're cooking our rice. Hold on, I'm going to show you right now. Before I grab the stuff. Alright. So here I have the rice. We're browning this, getting this nice and crispy. And we have our onions back here. Okay. So we're just going to make the white rice. And then we'll make our potatoes and sausage back here. Thank you. I hope you guys like the video. If you do, make sure you double tap that screen. Alright. So our onions are getting nice and translucent. Go ahead and start cutting our potatoes up to get them in there. I mean, sausage, I'm sorry. The potatoes I put in next. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be using this sausage here. So I'm going to add this into the onions, and then we'll cut up the potatoes next. This is a very quick and easy meal to make. I was defrosting this, so it's a little hard. But it's already not that frozen anymore. These onions are so strong. Alright. So here we have our sausage and onion. this is our rice. So we have a sausage and onion and rice, and then we're going to add our potatoes here in just a second. We're going to go ahead and add the water into the rice. Do that. So I'm going to go ahead and add the water. We are making rice and sausage with potatoes. Right now I've added the water here to the rice. The sausages are still cooking over here with the onions on about a medium-low temperature. Once the water is absorbed, then we cover it and we let it sit. We have to wait for the water to absorb. Honestly, you have to just stay here and watch the rice because I make it a certain way. And sometimes we get messed up if I walk away. this is how our food is looking right now. And we have our white rice here. Let's start cutting our potatoes up. Go ahead and get started with cutting the potatoes. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Okay, so I added the potatoes. Stir this in. And this is the time where I add in my seasonings as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Oh, I don't know where I left my... Okay, so I'm gonna use a packet of sazon Goya. So we're gonna add that in first. Sorry, I'm trying to work with one hand here. And look, the rice is ready, so I just gotta turn this down and cover this up. Oh, I can find the lid. Hold on, gotta put you down for a second. I gotta find the lid now. Alright, so we're going to cover up the rice and let that sit right there. Now we're going to finish seasoning the sausage and the potatoes. So we're going to add a packet of sazon Goya. Okay, and I'm also going to add some of this. Just a little bit, not too much of this. That. Now we're also going to add some black pepper to the mix. That's good. Also some complete seasoning. I need help with this one. Okay, got it. A good amount of that. Good with that. And we're going to add some of this Nor tomato. That's what we're gonna add. Oh, God, I really closed these lids good last time. Alright, so I eyeball everything. So just season it how your mama taught you, because I just season with my eyeballs. Okay. And I'm gonna do some cumin too, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. A little bit of cumin. We're gonna do a little bit of salt too. We're gonna do about 2 of the salt. Alright, cover that back up. So for my seasonings, I use the sazon goya, I use the nor tomato, black pepper, complete seasoning, salt, and cumin. And this guy right here, my favorite. Alright, so let's stir this up. Starting to brown on the bottom, that's what you want. So we give this a good mix, and then we're going to go ahead and add in our water. Once you start to adding your water, then you can go ahead and put it on high so it can start simmering. You let all this get all the flavors from the seasonings before you add in the water. Alright, so I turned up my heat to high, and I'm ready to add in my water. We're going to do one more. Okay, so we're gonna add another water. Yeah, I use bottled waters. I'm not gonna stir this because then I'll take all the seasoning out. I'm gonna let it boil. Let it sit there for a minute. So we're gonna let that boil. My rice is pretty much cooked. You just gotta let it steam in there. And there you go. There's the rice. And then the sausage with the potatoes in here. So just a quick recap. You just wash the rice, add your water, cover it, boom. This is just sausage and onion. First I sauteed, and then I add water with the potatoes. Very simple, quick and easy dinner. So I'm gonna let this simmer up, and then I'll turn it off. Pretty much. I have to clean up my dishes now. Oh, I made a mess. But at least dinner's done. Let me know if you try this recipe out. Delicious. So delicious. Alright, I'm gonna start washing dishes. Because if not, it's not gonna be done. have an interview tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, that's it for the video today. I'm just gonna cover this up and I'll post pictures when it's all done. Thanks for watching. Bye.